MODUS Icons of Darts, Live League Phase 2, brought to you in association with Red Dragon. This is match number 9. And our first look at Paul Nicholson for the day. He's up against Vessel Nyman, who's already been in action today. Vessel's played 3-1-1, going down 4-0 to David Evans, then winning 4-3 against Adam Huckvale, averaging 95.
Outside.
And then went down 4-3 to Eryn Monk in a bit of a thriller, both averaging over 97.
Outside.
Paul wins the ball.
On the best vessel.
Following this one, Darryl Fitton up against David Evans, which will be our 10th match of 21 today.
68.
$140.
Third meeting between the two this week.
55.
On Tuesday, Paul ran out a 4-3 winner. Both players averaging just over 95. 3 180s for Paul, 2 for
45.
Paul Nicholson, 4 from 6 on his doubles, 66%. Thursday, their second meeting of the week. It was revenge for Vessel, winning 4-1, averaging again over 95. 4 from 7 on his doubles, 57%.
140.
Paul's winning leg was his only shot at a double in the match, taking out 164.
$140.
$100.
Down to 76 after 12, so 157 for Paul to hold throw.
$91.
Important treble 17, just in case Vessel doesn't convert this 76. Going to get one dart at tops.
Oh, 56.
Treble 10, double 18, possibly. Could go treble 14, double 12, which was his chosen route.
Demon 3.
And finds the double 6 for the holder throw. Vessel getting one dart at tops for the break.
140.
$60.
David Evans, top of the table at the moment, unbeaten for today.
100.
Three wins from his 3 matches against
100.
Vessel, Eryn Monk, and Adam Huckvale.
180.
First 180 of the match goes to Vessel Nyman. One Baldy turn 180 in this leg. Needing 81 after just 9.
100.
Finished off his match against Adam Huckvale with an 11, and then opened the very next match against Aaron Monk in 11.
49.
Select of the day so far is a 10 darter from Aaron.
One, 3, 7.
Had a handful of 11 darters already. Back to back 11 dart legs. For Adam Huckvale in the last match.
Gave me 3.
So we'll sort out in 15. Or the holder throw. Couple of technical issues, I'm sure will be resolved.
180.
And that's the first 180 of the match.
Yeah, just go straight on, no break the start.
Brief interruption. Everything should be sorted now. One leg apiece.
140.
Paul holding in 18. Vessel in leg 2, a 180 and a 15 dart hold. And Paul opened with a 180 in this leg number 3.
41.
58.
This is match number 9 of 21. Straight after this one, we will have Darryl
100.
Fitton against current league leader David Evans. We'll be taking a
47.
10-minute break and be back with the action at 2:10 with Scott Mitchell against Eryn.
100.
140.
Nicholson 180, 41 ton, 80 left after just 12 darts thrown. That's the perfect start, double 10.
60.
This 116 would hurt. Tops.
Game in 3.
Tops he gets. So despite the 180 from Paul Nicholson, that's a 15 dart break of throw.
$71.
81.
So wild one.
40.
140.
110 in front now, Paul, after just 6 darts, so looking good.
100.
All the break straight back. Has to consolidate this position with a decent visit himself now.
100.
That's just about enough. Maintains the 110 lead.
83.
100.
Great ton. 2 right on the top wire, that treble 20. Finds it with his 3rd.
100.
Well, had 80 in the last leg to hold throw. Found the treble 20 with dart 1. And couldn't find double 10 with dart 2 or 3. Tops.
Oh. 40.
107 for the hold.
55.
Game in 1.
16 dart break straight back for Paul Nicholson. He levels things back up at 2 apiece. One 180 apiece. 2 holds of throw, 1 apiece, and now 2 breaks of throw.
134.
Great use of the treble 19, picking off 2 of them.
$100.
$100.
$125.
Perfectly poised. This match.
100.
134 and back-to-back tons takes Paul down to second highest finish possible, 167.
Oh, 47.
And he's got 6 darts after it to take a 3-2 lead. Darryl Fitton in match number 7, winning his opening match of the day. Scott Mitchell couldn't replicate that against Adam Huckvale.
59.
Can Paul get off to the perfect start? Double 18 here. Rock solid 96 average at the moment. It's a good marker. Over pitched.
Give him 3.
Got there in the end. 15 dart, hold of throw. Back to back winning legs for Paul Nicholson from 2-1 down. It's now 1 away.
100.
Making it 1 match, 1 win.
$78.
$136.
Don't forget to give us a follow across social media to keep up to date with the tables and next week's league players.
59.
At MODUS Darts 180 on Twitter and MODUS Darts across Instagram and Facebook.
133.
Great response this from Vessel Nyman. Ton 136, 133.
$140.
Double 6.
120.
$140.
Back-to-back 140s takes Paul down to 84.
Game in 1.
That's a 13 dart hold this time from Vessel Nyman, and we go to a deciding leg. Advantage Paul Nicholson with the darts.
$43.
That advantage now handed to Vessel Nyman. How often have we seen a max in the last leg today.
100.
Paul needs one after that 43 start. Huge last start for Paul Nicholson. Finding the treble 20.
$60.
One, two, two.
Brilliant cover shot. On the treble 19 for Nicholson.
140.
On a great 140 for Vessel, taking him down to 201. Both have had 3 visits to the board each. Vessel Nyman 201, Nicholson 236. That's one treble.
140.
And that's a great 140. That 43 start put him in all sorts of trouble. And then he's responded with ton 122 and 140 to the 96.
$59.
So Paul Nicholson, 96 points away from making the perfect start to today's campaign. Double 18. Oh, it's not in.
Game 3.
That is, though. And Paul Nicholson finishes off with a 15 dart leg to make the perfect start to his day. Up next, our 10th match of 21, and it's Daryl Fitton up against David Evans. The MODUS Icons of Darts Live League Phase 2 and match number 10 of the day, featuring unbeaten David Evans, 3 from 3, up against Darryl Fitton in his second match of the day. Won his opener against Eryn Monk, 4-3 with a 95 average and a 13 dart break of throw in the final leg.
25.
Included a 174. And he hit 4 180s also.
Outside of 25.
Both will throw again, both outside. David to throw first at the ball this time. That's a bounce out.
Outside of 25. Thank you.
Does win the ball in the end.
All the best, Dave.
David's fourth match, as I said, started off
55.
slowly for him, although winning 4-0 against Vessel Nyman. Both slow out of the blocks today. He only averaged 83.5 in
93.
Then beat Eryn Monk 4-3 in a real tight one, averaging 91.07. And then a much better performance, beating Adam Hupveld 4-1.
85.
Winning legs of 15, 17, 15 and 14, averaging 97. So unbeaten
59.
for the day.
$134.
Third meeting this week. On Tuesday, David Evans winning 4-2.
58.
3 180s. And on Thursday, David winning a much tighter match.
70.
3.
$140. $97.
Needed the treble 17
$119.
to leave tops, but has left double 16 just in case. Might be awkward.
Game shot and 2 darts.
Found a route through to hold throw. Despite the good pressure from David
58.
Evans there. And this is an early opportunity, only 58. He's had it 4 180s and a 174 in his full 3 win over Eryn Monk in match number 7 today, Darryl Fitton.
46. Come on, Dave. 59. $140.
That's more like it.
Come on, David. 84. $140.
difficult is Darryl Fitton down to 175. Needs another treble.
100.
So 6 darts at 175 for a break of throw and a 2-0 lead.
59. $59. 76. Come on. 77.89.
Oh, tops for Darryl. Hit it for a start in the last leg. On the 60 finish.
14-2.
Back to back 17 dart legs for Darryl Fitton. Give him a 2-0 lead and that break of throw.
$140. 140. 140. 180. 180.
Wonderful, wonderful lag of darts from both. 140, 180 for Darryl. 140, 180.
57.
And 57 for David. Double 16 for an 11 darter. 1 dart left for a 12 and a 3-0 lead.
9 scored.
Oh, if David Evans can take this out, this will hurt.
David.
No, needed the treble 18 to lead.
56.
So 3 clear darts. Double 16 for Darryl Fitton for 3-0.
Game shot in 1 dart.
Gets it in 1. Averaging nearly 96 as we go into the 4th leg. David back on 90.
93. 32.
David Evans has made a comeback from 3-0 down already today in match number 3 against
60.
Aaron Monk. Reeling off legs of 16, 14, 18 and 14.
85.
Giving it 4-3. We'll need to do something similar here.
Come on. 58. 41. 140. 57. Uh, 35, 45, 54.
Darryl will just be mentally focused on the next leg, which of course
58.
he will have throw in.
$56.
96.
So tops for David. His first leg of the match. Double 10.
David, 20.
So 1-3-2 for Darryl. A real showbiz shot, this one. Be some way to win it. 107 left. Needed the treble 19 to leave ball.
60.
Game in 1.
It was 1 in 22 darts. And that will be frustrating for Darryl. But this is the first chance he has with throw to serve it out.
134.
Finds 2 treble 19s.
96.
$140.
Super stuff. And fitting 134 followed by 140. Piling the pressure.
David, 59.
David Evans. That compounds the situation.
$57.
170. Nothing Evans can do here to leave a finish.
87.
$134.
Great cover shot. 2 treble 19s leaving double 18 for Darryl after just 12 darts.
95.
So double 18 for a 13 darter. Double 9. One
Let's go.
decided to bust it. So 164. Not going to happen now. Was looking at 6 19s and ball.
104.
So to make the perfect start to the day and make it 2 from 2, double 18.
Clean shot, 1 down.
And that's 4 points on the board and a full 1 win there for Darryl Fitton. We're going to be back in around about 14 minutes with Aaron Monk up against Scott Mitchell. to the MODUS Icons of Darts Live League Phase 2, brought to you in association with Red Dragon. This is match number 11 of 21, and it features Scott Mitchell up against Eryn Monk. These two met on Tuesday. Scott Mitchell getting the win 4-2, averaging 91.5.
Outside.
Okay, mate.
They met for the second time this week on Thursday. Eryn Monk getting revenge, winning 4-2 with a 97 average, 2 180s.
140.
This is Scott's second match of the day.
Average 60.
Played his first match just a few games ago against Adam Huckvale. Adam getting his first win of the day, averaging 95.63, 2 180s, 4 from 5 on his doubles, 80%.
140.
Finished the match off with back-to-back 11 dart legs. Up and down day for Eryn. Played match number 1 against Adam Huckvale, winning 4-1.
Uh, 45.
Then went down to 4-3 to David Evans after leading 3-0. Then had a 4-3 win over Vessel Nyman and a 4-3 defeat to Daryl Fitton, who ended the unbeaten run of David Evans today
84.
with a great 4-1 win. Eighteen and ball. Into the ball. Oh, it was the treble 18 to leave double 7. Well, that's a hold of throat. Scott.
55.
Match number 12 to follow this one. Adam Huckvale up against Paul Nicholson, who won his opening match of the day against
59.
Vessel Nyman with a very impressive 96.09 average.
$100. $137.
$105.
78.
Down to 72.
$85.
16 for tops. Once tops.
32.
Oh, 92 for Scott Mitchell. for the break of throw. Took 82 out in the last leg. 25 leaves 67. That leaves double 8.
Nice score.
Oh, right in the top corner of double 16.
Game in 2.
Eryn holds throw.
$60.
180.
First 180 of the match goes to Eryn Monk.
$60.
57.
$46.
136.
$45.
63.
$60.
25 and tops. Double 10.
Game in 3.
15 dart, break of throw. For Eryn Monk. Gives him a 2-1 lead.
$174.
2 wins from 4 matches so far today. For Eryn. There's only 2 matches to go. Each player, 7 players in each league, play 6 matches.
100.
Play each other once. 2 points for a win. At the end of the day, we will crown our league champion this week. It's all been about David Evans. One on Tuesday and on Thursday.
57.
Needs at least a 140 here. Oh dear.
121.
Great recovery to leave 155.
121.
Can't finish now. So Eryn will be back at 49 for 3-1.
59.
Possible 14 dart leg.
29.
So 96 for Scott for the break back. Treble 19 for double 12. Nope.
35.
Game in 1.
Is the hold. And that is the 3-1 lead.
$125.
100. 100.
Seen plenty of comebacks today. Could we see another?
60.
140.
Pressure on the shoulders of Scott Mitchell now. Has to win every leg that remains in this match. Treble 17 will leave 170.
57.
So 6 darts for Scott on 176 to close the gap to just 1.
140.
That's pretty perfect. 125, 60, 140, 140.
100.
Leaves double 18 after just 12 darts.
Game shot into.
On 40.
Great reply.
Uh, 100.
Scott just has to hang on to his coattails and hope for a mistake.
$66.
96.
Well, that should be all she wrote.
83.
6 darts at 165. Could start on 19s, but decided against it.
90.
Leaves 75.
$100.
Treble 17, double 12. 18 for tops.
20 left.
So 112 for Scott Mitchell to level things up and break through.
$52.
No score.
Tops.
Game shot into.
Tops he gets. Back-to-back legs for Scott Mitchell. Levels things up at 3 apiece and has the throw in the final leg of the match.
$100.
Opens just a ton.
59.
$140.
134.
Start for Scott Mitchell on throw of a ton and 140. Eryn 59. Followed by that 134. Ah, this is great stuff from Scott Mitchell.
40.
And loads of time on his side now. $18. Leaves tops. And tops after 12.
180.
Well, the 180 just in case. Was it enough just to plant that seed?
20.
So 88 for Eryn to pull one out the hat.
Gave it 2.
And Eryn does find the 88 finish and takes himself to 6 points, 3 wins from 5 games, level on the table with David Evans on 6 points. We're going to be back in a few minutes with Adam Huckville against Paul Nicholson. Back to the MODUS Icons of Darts Live League, Phase 2, Day number 6, Week number 6. All brought to you in association with Red Dragon. This features Paul Nicholson up against Adam Huckvale. Paul won his opening match of the day against Vessel Nyman, 4-3, averaging 96.09. And Adam got his first win of the day in his last match, match number 8, finishing off with back-to-back 11 dart legs against Scott Mitchell.
25.
Winning 4-1 with a 95.63 average and 80% on his doubles, 4 out of 5.
$42.
One, three, four.
These two met on Tuesday. Paul Nicholson winning 4-2.
$124.
Quite a low-key match. But so far today, the results might not have been there so far for Adam Huckvale, but he's played very, very well.
100.
In the opening match, he went down 4-1 to Nicholson with a 95.06 average.
80.
He then lost 4-3 to Vessel Nyman, averaging 96.03. Then averaged 91 in a 4-1 defeat to David Evans. And then, as I've said, in his last match, won 4-1 with a 95.63. Stats for the day are very impressive.
57.
Missed the odd key double here and there. Outside of that, it's done very little wrong. Good to see.
$100.
$100.
So Paul Nicholson, 107 for a break of throw in the opening leg to make the perfect start. 88 left, has options. I prefer that one. It's the target you throw most at,
51.
so why not go for it? 98 for Adam Huckvale. Double 19, straight at it. Absolutely, 1 dart left.
Gaining 3.
And takes it out. Holds throw in 18 darts.
$100.
Following this one is Vessel Nyman against Daryl Fitton. That would be our 13th match of 21 today.
140.
Bringing you some top tungsten all the way through your Saturday afternoon.
$100.
$140.
Back-to-back some 40s.
$57.
60.
$98.
Leaves a finish. Adam looking good here to get a breaker throw. That's the treble 20. Just misses the treble 17.
137.
If you're not going to take it out, that's the second best thing you can do is set it up, forcing Nicholson to take one full 6 out. Not going to happen now. I was looking at 6 19s for double 16.
$130.
Lovely setup shot from Paul Nicholson. 4 19s and then picks off the treble 18.
No score.
Yeah, again, 3 darts in hand. Misses a key double. And that was, of course, for the break of throw and a 2-0 lead.
Game 2.
Ultimately, Paul does get the hold of throw, and we're 1 apiece. Opportunities in abundance for both so far in the opening 2 legs.
140.
It's not quite the same kind of rhythm to Adam Huckvale's throw when he's going for a
100.
double. Something he can address quite simply. Just puts a little bit too much emphasis on those doubles. The problem is when you start
57.
missing them, it's equally as infectious as hitting them.
$83.
$140.
140, 57, 140. Down to 164 after just 9 darts thrown.
$60.
$82.
82 leaves 82. In half, as we say, in the pub.
$60.
Ball double 16, 25 17 tops.
Oh, wow. 62.
$72.
2 10s for 2-1.
Game in 2.
Oh, it's been all pretty solid, if not spectacular so far. Adam opened with a hold of throw in 18. Paul responded with a 17 dart hold of throw. Adam
64.
just held throw himself in 17.
$43.
57.
140.
60.
So again, Adam looking strong on the Nicholson throw.
57.
Just when he needed to find a turn or a two treble visit, it eludes him.
100.
59.
And again. Both in.
180.
Full house for Paul Nicholson. Changes the complexion of the leg instantly.
92.
1.
That's a 16 dart hold of throw. And his throw was under threat. Great response. 180. 40 in 1 dart. 220 in 4.
Oh, Adam. 82.
83.
180.
That's Adam's first 180 of the match.
$41.
59.
6 darts at 180
80.
for Adam Huckvale to move 3-2 up. And within 1 leg, his second win of the day.
100.
60.
20, double 10. And that's so close, it's not even a marker. And that's a great third dart. And a 15 dart hold of throw for Adam Huckvale. Looks marginally the better player of the two at the moment, and the averages would suggest that.
180.
That's the second 180 of the match for Paul Nicholson.
100.
140.
Backs the 180 up with a 140. In complete control
125.
of the leg from here. Sixth leg of the match. Looking likely to be the sixth hold of throw.
86.
God. 100.
Double 15 for tops. 6 starts at 85 to level things up.
$53.
Would have gone 20 ball, of course, had Adam been on a finish.
100.
So double 16 for 3-3.
Game and 1.
13 darter for Paul.
That's fine.
Best leg of the match so far. Winning legs for Adam. All holds of throw, 18, 17 and 15. Paul, 17, 16 and 13.
140.
$60.
Disbelief written all across the face of Paul Nicholson there. I can't quite believe it was only 60 either.
58.
Only 58 from Adam, so a 140 will get Paul back in the leg. Even a 134 will.
134.
$139.
Superb to leave 164. 140, 58, 139. Paul started off with 60 and then that 134.
85.
That's Adams to lose from here.
$128.
Leaves 36. $36 after 12. Possible 13 dart leg.
Oh, 56.
No finish, so no pressure.
Game in 1.
And he takes it out.
Cheers.
13 darter to level things up from Nicholson in the sixth leg. 13 darter there from Adam Hutfell. We're going to be back in a few minutes with Vessel Nyman against Daryl Fitton. Icons of Darts Live League, Phase 2, brought to you in association with Red Dragon. This is match number 13, featuring Vessel Nyman against Daryl Fitton. Daryl's made a great start to the day, winning his opening match against Eryn Monk with a 95 average. And then
Outside.
had a 4-1 win over David Evans.
Outside. Outside.
Outside. Outside.
Hey, 25. Just.
Daryl eventually
Two
wins the ball there and has the honour of throwing first.
$140.
Starts strongly with a 140. These two met on Tuesday.
60.
Daryl winning
Just a minute,
That
my
one.
repair.
4-1 with a very impressive 98.07 average and 3 180s. 4 from 5 on his doubles, so 80%.
$180.
And there's the first 180 of the match.
99.
$43.
They played again Thursday, of course. This time it was Vessel
140.
Nyman winning. Tight one, full 3. 2 180s for Darren in that one. 1 for Vessel.
And then 95.
$58.
43 for 1-0 and a opening hold of throw. 3 for tops.
43 and 2.
Tops he gets, and a solid opening leg for Daryl Fitton, 14 darter. Tough day for Vessel today.
60.
Opening match, losing 4-0 to David Evans. Then had a 4-3 win over Adam Huckvale. Then a 4-3 defeat to Eryn Monk.
134.
And a 4-3 defeat to Paul Nicholson.
$60.
Daryl Fitton, 2 from 2. The only unbeaten player so far
59.
today at the moment. Long way to go though, of course.
$140.
Following this match, David Evans up against Scott Mitchell.
58.
$97.
Daryl's opening match against Aaron Monk. He hit 4 180s and a
100.
174. $64 left, so
128.
treble 16 leaves double 8. Another one of those leaves double 8.
134.
Game in 2.
And that's a holder throw in leg number 2 for Vessel.
$85.
$96.
$100.
$59.
Don't forget, we are back Monday, 10:30 a.m. across all the usual platforms. Don't forget, if you
140.
prefer to watch us on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that alert bell. Also, give us a thumbs up if you've been enjoying the action.
96.
These are
77.
6th week of bringing you live darts.
$100.
So 99 for Daryl Fitton for the holder throw. 85 ton, 140, 77. 80 left. Went for the 48, 32.
51.
$64.
16 for double 16. Could be friend or foe. 1 dart left.
32.
Treble 18. Another 18 for the ball. Wants the ball.
25 left, so 61.
Eight's good.
Oh, a great chance for Vessel Nyman to get an unlikely looking break of throw. Double 4 likes it over this side of the board.
For 21.
Not today.
No score.
Game in 2.
Bizarre leg. Well, bizarre ending to the leg. Vessel Nyman does get the break of throw and the 2-1 lead.
60.
$58.
100.
125.
Good recovery after starting the throw with a 5. Finds 2 treble 20s, gets him back in the leg.
$45.
Now has every chance.
$46.
42.
And still an opportunity for Darryl Fitton, only 18 points behind in a leg that Vessel Nyman started.
55.
Just not happening for Darryl here. Oh, Vessel, 60 ton, 45, 42. His 4 visits in this 4th
57.
leg.
$51.
No finish after finding the treble 4 with his final dart.
$47.
98.
$79 scored, $71 left, treble 13.
85.
So 68 for Darryl for the immediate break back. Double 16, is that too close?
36.
No, 45.
$24.
So 2 10s, Vessel Nyman for a 3-1 lead.
Then
Game 1. 100.
Still to come today, David Evans against Scott Mitchell in our next match.
93.
And Aaron Monk against Paul Nicholson. Darryl Fitton back in action against Adam Huckvale. Scott Mitchell against Vessel Nyman. Paul Nicholson
60.
against David Evans. Darryl Fitton against Scott Mitchell. Paul Nicholson against Darryl Fitton. And our final match, Scott Mitchell against Paul Nicholson.
140.
Still plenty of action to bring you.
1, 2, 3.
$57.
Both in.
180.
What's 117.
So double 19 for Darryl. Straight at it. 3. Leaves double 8 for a 15 dart holder throw.
22.
Should go ball here. 25 leaves 69. Ball leaves 44. 19 now leaves the ball. This way you go that way. Oh, that's
25
unlucky.
left, so 69.
Be in the living room. If it goes right any further.
No score.
Unlucky. So 25 for Vessel Nyman. Break a throw and a 3-2 lead.
$17.
$12.
Double 4 for Vessel.
Game in 3.
And gets the break a throw. 3 breaks a throw on the spin now. Darryl Fitton was in complete control.
77.
Leg. Serious double trouble for both. Darryl Fitton 2 from 22 on his doubles. 9%.
180.
3 from 18 for Vessel Nyman at the moment. 16%.
$100.
But that's a third 180 for Darryl. Has to win the final 2 legs, of course.
91.
$99.
60.
$65.
$62.
So 160 to win it 4-2. Wow.
$45.
Trouble 17 would have left the ball.
37, 44.
Having a nightmare here, Daryl.
$93.
That leaves 24. So 64 to take us to a decider. There's the treble 16.
Game in 3.
And there's the double 8. Last 4 legs have been all breaks of throw. As I always say, that's usually an indication of a bit of a scrappy one. And that one has been, this one has been a bit scrappy.
44.
Scoring from both has been up and down. We've had 3 180s from Daryl Fitton.
55.
8 today and a 174. That both seem to have just dragged each other down. They're both in.
180.
That's his 9th 180 of the day.
$81.
Win here, and he joins David Evans
90.
and Eryn Monk on 6 points.
$58.
120 in front, plus these. That's 77, so 110 left.
95.
$100.
Treble 20 would go the ball, of course, if Vessel was on a finish. Oh, that's a flyer, Daryl.
26.
Eryn. 59.
Still no real pressure on the 66. 16 for tops.
26.
100.
Tops for the Dazzler.
20.
Ja, dag. This. $22.
So 2 10s for Daryl.
No score.
Find a double 12 in the corner. Double 13. Unlucky for some. You split it. 10 for double 8.
$18.
Gee, that's
And Daryl Fitton does make it 3 from 3. Strange old game, that one. It does happen. We're going to be back in a few minutes with David Evans against Scott Mitchell. To the MODUS Icons of Darts Live League Phase 2, brought to you in association with Red Dragon. This one is between David Evans against Scott Mitchell, match number 14 of the day. So it's David Evans to throw for the ball first. It's another bounce out. Happened in his last match.
Bullseye.
David wins the ball.
All the best, Scott.
David won 3 of his 4 matches today. His only defeat coming at the hands of Darryl Fitton, who's won all of his 3 matches.
$140.
On Tuesday, David Evans won 4-1 with a 99.66 average and 3 180s.
78.
90 average for Scott, no 180s. 4 from 7 on his doubles on that occasion, David Evans.
140.
Super start to this one by Scott Mitchell. 3 140s to leave 81 after 9.
100.
I think that's 26 left. So 83. 16 and ball.
Oh. Come on, Dave.
A little bit lazy, that.
43.
It's a double 13 for a 13 darter.
No score.
Game in 2.
Hold of throw in the end, to the dismay of Scott Mitchell. Second meeting of the week on Thursday, David Evans winning 4-3 with a 97.8 average, 2 180s. 2 180s for Scott as well, 91.86 average. Massive average considering the stats on the doubles on Thursday.
96.
For David Evans, only 4 from 17, 23%. Well below his normal.
140.
Aaron Monk against Paul Nicholson follows this one.
140.
100.
Certainly nothing wrong with the scoring phase side of Mitchell's game in this one.
58.
Treble 16 for double 8.
84.
139.
So tops for Scott. 10s.
Same shot, 2 darts.
14 dart hold of throw for Scott Mitchell. 2 legs played for Scott Mitchell.
100.
And 6 scores of a ton or more. Say 5th, 140.
140.
And a 3rd for David Evans.
100.
91.
To leave 170.
140.
121 after 9. So Evans will be going for the 170.
145.
Ooh. So close. Treble 17 and ball.
97.
So 24 left just in case.
Gaming 3.
And that's a 15 dart hold of throw this time for David Evans to lead 2-1.
85.
83.
140.
96.
Scott Mitchell, 7 140s and 3 scores of a ton or more.
85.
Trying to hang on. The Mitchell scoring at the moment. David Evans, usually the other way around. And first 180. It's only a matter of time.
93.
So 41 for Mitchell. Double 16.
Shot and 2.
That's a super hold of throw. 14 darts. 4 holds of throw. 2 for Evans in 17 and 15. 2 for Mitchell, both in
180.
14. And that's the first 180 for David Evans. Back comes Mitchell.
100.
Both players averaging over 100. Mitchell at the moment, 106.24. We're into the 5th leg.
180.
Back to back 180s for Mitchell. Missed the double 12 for a 9 last week.
57.
Shouldn't have mentioned it.
180.
Scott Mitchell joining in with the action.
Gaming 3.
Super 12 dart leg there from David Evans.
140.
140.
Scoring in this match so far has been outstanding from both.
85.
2 180s for Evans,
96.
5 140s and 4 scores of a ton or more. Mitchell, 8 140s, 2 180s and 4 scores of a ton or more, averaging 109.
21.
95.
155. Scott Mitchell needed the treble to start the combination. Treble 17 leaves double 12. Ah, this is outstanding. Needs the ball for the 170.
Oh. 145.
Second time in the match. He's clipped to the ball wire.
Game shot into 2.
Oh, that's a brilliant hold in 14 darts. 6 legs played, 6 holds of throw. 17, 15 and 12 for David Evans. Mitchell,
58.
14, 14 and 14. Been a super contest.
60.
Count on one hand. Scores of under a ton from Mitchell in this one.
Oh, come on, David. 41.
All right, you've got every chance here, Scott.
140.
121.
Great recovery. Mitchell in the driving seat.
140.
That's his 10th 140.
Oh, no, 51.
So 6 darts at 161. That's the treble 20. Flashed at that one a little bit. 98 left. May go for a treble 20.
123.
And of course, hits it. So he's on double 19 after just 12 darts in this deciding leg. Scores of 60, 140,
60.
140, 123. Double 19. Does he go for it? I think it's... I don't know what's left.
28 scored.
Well, it was the treble 3, which left double 5. So he's had 2 goes at this. Missed the ball twice, hitting a 25. I was going to say third time lucky,
98.
maybe. So double 5 for Mitchell.
Game shot in 1.
And that was a wonderful performance there from Scott Mitchell, finishing with 105 average, 10 140s in that match. We're going to be back in a few minutes with Aaron Monk against Paul Nicholson. to the MODUS Icons of Darts Live League Phase 2, brought to you in association with Red Dragon. Match number 15. Eryn Monk versus Paul Nicholson. 3 players now on 6 points on the table.
25.
Darrell Fitton, David Evans, and Eryn Monk.
Bullseye.
Well, they've got something to follow after that last match. Scott Mitchell, absolutely outstanding, finishing with 105.19 average, winning 4-3 against David Evans. Winning legs of 14, 14, 14, and 16.
41.
19 scores in 7 legs of a ton or more, and
125.
he only won 4 of those. That was enough for the 2 points on the board.
$60.
140.
These two met on Tuesday for the first time this week. Eryn winning a tight one, 4-3. 50% on his doubles, 4 from 8. A high finish of 141. Neither player had a 180, bizarrely.
43.
They met again on Thursday for the second time. Eryn Monk winning that one 4-2. 91.44 average and only 180 in the match. And that went to Paul Nicholson.
26.
$94.
59.
This is Eryn's final match of the day. Played 5, won 3. (4-1) win over Adam Huckvale.
78.
4-3 defeat to David Evans. A 4-3 win
60. Give me a
over
taxi.
Bessel Nyman. A 4-3 defeat to Darrell Fitton. And a 4-3 win over Scott Mitchell.
Came in 3.
And that's a hold of throw for Paul Nicholson.
99.
$131.
Darrell Fitton and Adam Huckvale back in action in our next match, which will be match
100.
number 16 of 21. Still plenty of action to bring you.
$41.
85.
No. 55.
140.
$174.
Wonderful darts. Double 10 for Eryn.
Close.
Ooh,
Game and 3.
and that's a much more convincing holder throw for Eryn Monk in 15 darts.
$140.
Paul Nicholson's third game of the day.
59.
Had a 4-3 win over Vessel Nyman, averaging 96.09. Had a great match with Adam Upvale, going down 4-3.
57.
Eight, 89.
$60.
57. I'm so bored.
$58.
186 playing 296.
100.
So 6 darts for Nicholson from 186 for a 2-1 lead. Quite caught fire yet, this one. Two right on the wire of the treble 20.
41.
Well, this is a great chance for Eryn.
125.
Still a great opportunity for Eryn Monk to get the break of throw, not unless Nicholson can pull this one out the hat. Needed the treble 15, 70 left.
87.
Correct. Double 10.
Oh my God.
Tops for the hold.
$18.
Game 1.
That's the break of throw for Eryn Monk and the 2-1 lead. Can he finish with a win and top the table at the moment on 8 points
140.
and make it 4 wins from 6 matches?
$60.
99.
140 followed by a 99 for Eryn Monk. Paul just can't set the first start
57.
in or around the 60.
134.
To leave 128 after 9. Super leg of darts so far for Aaron Monk. Looking good for a 3-1 lead.
Yes.
60, 57, 98 for Paul.
120.
Oh, he's just missed the double 4 for the 12 darter.
$60.
Game in 1.
And that's a 13 hole